Hello. Do you ever feel like just a drop in a bucket? My name is Rachel Grace. Sorry, I'm a little short. My name is Rachel Grace. I interned at Uncornered in Dorchester this semester, and I worked as their impact and evaluations fellow. I'm also a junior at UVM studying sociology, so I do feel that way quite a bit. Especially given the nature of the program and the fact that we're all here today, I'm willing to wager that you all have felt this way too. How could you not? We are constantly being bombarded with hyper-sensationalized news media and are witnessing completely unprecedented political affairs daily. It is hard to feel like anything, let alone an individual act, can make a difference. This sense of despair is why I am a participant in this program. I didn't want to wait until I had my master's degree or until I was established in my career to be a change maker. I wanted to see what I could maybe do now. And I will say that I did enter this program with some skepticism. When I first started working at Uncornered, a gun violence and street crime reduction organization, they explained to me their very specific model. They basically pay guys who are involved in violence to just stop shooting, to put down their guns. They can also take up any of their program's resources if they want to, but bottom line, that's what we do. Now, when enough guys do this, the model can have a profound impact on reducing crime. In Boston, I believe that was a 40% reduction over 6 years. It's pretty good. But I didn't buy it. I really didn't. I thought surely that there was more going on. There had to be, perhaps behind the scenes. I almost refused to believe that social change could happen in the absence of a revolution until I witnessed it. There's this kid that Uncornered works with. Only a little younger than me. He's 19, and he just got off of a 2-year house arrest stint. Maybe around 2 weeks ago, we all went to Chipotle together. It was me, my mentor, and this kid. Chipotle, not that crazy, but I don't know. It was a beautiful day outside. We were in my mentor's Volkswagen Bug, and I looked at him, and he was just so happy to be in the car on his way to Chipotle. He could go right back to shooting guns and gang banging, but he doesn't. Why? Because he chose to be a change maker. I'm going to walk you through what I've found to be the 3 steps of being a change maker. Step 1, you have to want it. Nino, the kid from Uncornered, wanted it. And we all wanted it. That's why we're all here. Step 2, no step in the direction of positive change is too small. Nino put his gun down and he entered the program. And we entered this program too. And those were just our first steps. Nino keeps coming in for weekly support sessions, even though he doesn't need to, and here we all are giving TED Talks on how much we've grown. We have gone above and beyond for this step. And step 3, you have to keep it going. Being a change maker entails responsibility. Nino is a change maker. Nino is responsible not to turn back to the streets and not to contribute to the community of violence. And we have the responsibility to use what we have learned to change what doesn't work. That work now falls upon us and won't be done by anyone else. I know that sounds daunting, but hear me out. My biggest takeaway this semester is that it's not all hopeless. It really isn't. Uncornered works because of the network of individuals all doing one thing, which amasses to a movement. Social change works because of the network of individuals too. People like Devin creating a neighborhood coalition or Brian devising a workplace gender equity plan. Individual acts combining to a movement. I thought that this was a concept that teachers and professors kind of just tout at you to kind of keep you hanging on, but it's actually not fictional. It is real. I'm so pleased to report that we have all participated in it already. I leave semester in the city feeling inspired. We just need to remember step 3 to keep things going. We have responsibility. Otherwise, that's when we might be cooked. Thank you.